Well, middle of June. Got most of the traps sorted. Still got a couple dozen I need to work up. I'm gonna start boiling and dyeing them. I just thought I'd show you guys what we got going on here, how I do it. This might be overkill. On all my coyote traps, I first boil them in scent-free dish detergent. Get all the skunk smell, lure, coyote contamination off them. Then we used to take them out, hose them off, then put them into the dye tank. This one will simmer, that one more boils. But I used to have a couple bins like this my brother built up at my dad's house we'd all use. Now that I got a new place and room for stuff, had him build my own. Brother did most of the welding on these. We put a hinge on this one. We're still working on it. Got to weld the metal sheet from there to there and put legs on that. So you just be able to tip it and dump it all out. Flip it back over and get it back to heating up the next batch of water. And we can hose them off in there. They stay high and dry and or out of the dirt and the gravel and everything. Then we'll take them from there and put them into the simmering pot. What I'm doing right now, though, is heating this batch of water up. I've got conibears down in there. Stuff I don't care about whether it's scent-free or not. I'm just going to dump some dye into that tank so I can get that tank dyed so it won't rust also. So for the start off with, the other thing I want to make sure all the oil and grease are out of this new metal here. It's the first time we've filled them up, boiled with them. So I just used this trap, the logwood dye, red logwood dye. It seems to work good. It's fairly inexpensive and goes a long way, especially like once I start dyeing in that tank. I don't dump it out but once a year or something, so you get a lot of use out of your dye. We'll have to fish all the traps out of there with either use a T-stake or wire hook or something, but it's a little time consuming, but it saves all your dye. I think you get a lot more use out of it, and we don't have to reheat a batch of water up. So that's what we got going on. I'll show you another one some other day when we got it finished and boiling coyote traps. Take care, YouTube.